الثاني دكتور مريم اسماعيل سيد اطفال مستشفى الصرف المركزي وعضو قسم الاطفال في جامعه الصرف. الرقم تاعها نولج اند براكتس اوف ستاندرد انتنسيف كير يونت.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share my study, which was about the study and which was about the knowledge and practice of standard precautions among neonatal intensive care unit healthcare workers of Misrata Teaching Hospital. This study was conducted by Dr. Amr Abdelabid, Dr. مريم اسماعيل, and Dr. اسماعيل. As we know, the nosocomial infection persists a major problem in the neonatal intensive care unit. In the neonatal ICU, the neonates are vulnerable to many nosocomial infections from multiple devices for treating and monitoring their care. Thus, healthcare workers should have sound knowledge and strict adherence to infection control standard precautions. Our study aim was to assess the knowledge and practice of standard precautions among neonatal ICU healthcare workers in Misrata Teaching Hospital. This descriptive cross-sectional study was carried out on a sample of 28 consulting doctors, nurses, laboratory scientists, and neonatal intensive care unit teaching hospital during a period from March to May 2015. An informed consent was obtained from all participants in this study, and our data was collected by using two tools: structural questionnaire and performance observational checklist. Structural questionnaire was containing demographic data, questions to assess their knowledge level about standard precautions, and two questions about satisfaction about sterilization and environmental sanitation. Our results is, according to the demographic data, the age group was the majority between 20 to 30 years, which was 57%. The sex, almost all, 70% was female. As the usual healthcare workers, distribution was the nurses is the upper hand. Work experience was less than, the majority is less than 10 years, while that was receiving infectious control training was only 21%. The first diagram, our first diagram, shows the overall knowledge and practice among the studied group. That was the knowledge score about 70%, while mean practice score about 47%, and was lower in non-trained persons, non-trained on infectious control persons. The second diagram shows the knowledge and practice of hand hygiene. As we know, the hand hygiene is the cornerstone. Among these groups, we found about 90% of staff have good awareness in hand hygiene, while 53% know how to washing hair hands by steps. Actually, 32% practice it right. This diagram shows the knowledge and practice of personal protection equipment among the studied group. We found that 85%, about 85% have had knowledge in use the personal protection equipment and fresh gloves. Only 67% were it in practice. This is also a diagram of a knowledge and practice of oral health care protocol among a studied group on our patient. We found that 50%, about 53% of the staff had a knowledge about oral health care practice, while 35% actually did it. This also a diagram shows the knowledge and practice of sterile technique and central venous catheterization among our group. We found 75% aware of sterile technique, while 57% following the protocol. This diagram shows the knowledge and practice of proper waste disposal among studied group. Find that about 64% are aware how to dispose. Only 46% did it frequently. The last two slides shows the knowledge and practice and satisfaction of instrumental disinfection and sterilization. We found that 71% has a knowledge about instrument sterilization. 64 frequently use sterilized instrument, while the majority, 85%, are satisfied by instrument sterilization. The last one, the knowledge and practice and satisfaction of environmental cleaning. We found 53% of healthcare workers are knowledgeable about proper environmental cleaning. 28 follow environmental cleaning as recommended, and about only 39% reported that neonatal ICU environment is clean. In that, we conclude there is inadequate overall knowledge level and poor compliance with standard precaution of infection control among neonatal ICU healthcare staff in Libya, especially among those who didn't receive training on infection control. And there is a disconnect existed between knowledge and practice. In spite of having high knowledge about some infectious control standard precaution, this practice didn't reach satisfactory level. Their practice didn't reach satisfactory level. In that, we recommend it's very important to develop infection control policy and protocol that strengthen the training of healthcare workers and standard precaution to improve not only their knowledge, but also their practice. And that also we recommend strict observation of healthcare workers' performance of infection control standard precautions to correct poor practice when required. Thanks a lot.